Apologies. We will definitely be going back to that story. But to other stories, at least 500 Kenyans in Lebanon have been evacuated back to the country. This is according to the Principal Secretary, Foreign Affairs, Korir Singwe, who maintains that the government is working round the clock to ensure safe return of all citizens. As Ashley Mazuri now reports, Kenya is in the process of reviewing its foreign policy as it marks 60 years of its diplomacy journey.
Kenya is marking 60 years of its diplomatic journey since the establishment of the External Affairs Department in 1963 after gaining independence. Through the years, the country has had major milestones from the establishment of the United Nations Environment Programme headquarters in 1972 to heading key peacekeeping missions from Iraq, Namibia, Liberia, Sierra Leone and others, with the latest being in Haiti.
Kenya has pursued a policy of friendly relations with other countries. As a result of that, Kenya has developed a doctrine of neutrality, by which it has been therefore able to negotiate and to mediate peace.
Kenya's neutrality in foreign affairs has enabled it forge partnerships in the West and East. In the 60 years, the Kenyan government has crafted a foreign policy profile that is open to investment from anywhere, making it an economic hub and a stable country in a region beset by political instability.
Other key milestone is that one must appreciate the role that foreign affairs plays as a relationship builder that is able to help the country attract foreign direct investment. The way we do that is that we enter into agreements, bilateral investment agreements.
Since President William Ruto assumed office, his foreign policy stance has generated interest, admiration, and criticism in equal measure. His historic state visit to the US in May this year solidified him as a key ally of the West and a leading voice in Africa. Even so, the re-election of Donald Trump could see a shift in the Kenya-US dynamic.
We do not expect a major change in policy, even with the change in leadership in the United States, for the reason that it is our firm belief that the presence of the multinational security mission in Haiti helps or aligns with Trump's vision of dealing with migration.
The unemployment headache pushed the Kenya Kwanza government to export labor. However, the lack of a framework that prioritizes the welfare and interest of Kenyans abroad continues to put a risk to thousands of workers open to abuse, torture, and loss of lives.
The reason why our labor out there is unprotected is because there's no framework by which the two countries have a joint vision and a sense of shared obligation. Kenya is entering into bilateral labor agreements. These agreements spell out the rights and the responsibilities of the countries themselves, but also of our citizens in these countries.
As the country pauses to reflect and rethink its foreign policy, it is hoping former Prime Minister Raila Odinga will clinch the AUC chairmanship to further cement Kenya as a key player in the geopolitical arena. Ashley Mazuri, KTN.
All right, good place also to be back to